make you beg for your next breath. So you best be on the creek bank, laid in the shade, chewing on a hickory twig. Pass that bottle, I'll have me a swig. I ain't got a lot, but I think I got it made in the shade. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. I bet the old man's in the kitchen. He's got my kind of music on his radio. Oh, drinking his beer and dialing up the request lines. Mama and old Aunt Joan probably in the dining room trying to use the phone. Me, I'm thinking about that girl and later tonight. Oh yeah, I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. Hey, I'm catching these fish like they're going out of style. I'm drinking this homemade wine. And if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind. You know the rednecks and the preppies, they're in their discos and honky-tonks, somewhere between raising hell and amazing grace. Lord, I know just how they feel. You gotta get out and kick up your heels. And ain't it great to be living in the USA? Me, I'm laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine all the time. If the sun don't shine tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind.
I know where that goes.
Hank, let's talk about your daddy. Tell me how your mama loved that man. Well, just break out a bottle, hoss. I'll tell you about the drifting cowboy band. We won't talk about the habits, just the music and the man. That's all. Now, Hank, you just gotta tell me, did your daddy really write all them songs? Did he? I don't deserve no answer, hoss. Let's light up and just move along. Do you think he wrote them about your mama, or about the man who done her wrong? You know that. Yeah, back then they called him crazy. Nowadays they call ones that called him crazy, Lord, still riding on his lane.
Well, if he was here right now, Bocephus, would he think that we were right? Do you think he might?
Don't you know he would walk tall, be right here by our side.
If we left for a show in Provo,
Be the first one on the bus and ready to ride.
that's one to go on. Wherever he is, I hope he's happy. No, I hope he's doing well. Yes, he is.
He is, 'cause he's got one arm around my mama now. He sure did love Miss Audrey and raising hell.
I won't ask you no more questions
Till the stories only Hank can tell.
No.
You can tell. Back then they called him crazy. Nowadays they call him sane. Most folks don't know that they fired him from the Opry, and that caused his greatest pain. I love to tell you about lovesick, how Miss Audrey loved that man.
You know I've always loved to listen to the stories about that drifting cowboy band and the man.
You know, when we get right down to it, still the most wanted outlaw in the land. Yeah. Woo.
In an old moonshiner shack, one winding road to get you there, and there was only one way back. Well, I ate a many a meal from a wood-burning stove. We had to toter water from the creek from a mile away in the heat of the day with no shoes on our feet. Daddy had a steel hidden up on the ridge, and my uncle made the best around. They bottled it up in old quart jars and hauled it off when the sun went down. Well, he had a beat-up 39 Plymouth coupe hidden in a closed-down mine. It echoed off the hills like thunder and send chills down your spine. Well, Mama would cry when we take off down the road with a helmet heart and a trunk full of liquid gold. Well, it was just all real life, you see, running from the law and running that one bush whiskey. Yeah, Daddy waited till I was about 14 to start to teach me the family trade and recipe that had been handed down and how the Bisco cracker was made. He'd take the sweetest corn from Granddaddy's fields and fresh spring water from the ground, and then he'd pray that liquor might make a beat coming out of that copper wound. Mama would cry when we take off down the road Well, it was just all real life, you see, running from the law and running that one bush whiskey. Yeah, some call it moonshine, others call it Mountain Dew, call it any damn thing that you want to. All I know is that you better pass that jar to me. I want some more bush whiskey. It was just all real life, you see, running from the law and running that one bush whiskey. Well, I was raised down in the holler in an old moonshiner shack.